will.
The Sitter, Sunday 8:30 on the Hallmark Channel.
Tom?
I'm sorry, Tom. I didn't think you'd be in.
Oh, no point moping around the house. The dog was fed up with me anyway.
Look, I have a psychologist coming up from Melbourne, a Dr. McCarthy. She should be here within the hour. Your people will want counselling.
They'll need it. I'll let you get on with it.
The other bloke worth a conversation would be Stewie Forbes, a small-time drug user and a dealer. He made threats against Maggie yesterday.
Track him down.
Yeah, right.
I thought you probably wouldn't come in today.
Oh, I'd rather work.
What about this one, PJ?
That's my desk here, Constable. Whenever there's free. Thanks.
I thought you probably wouldn't come in today.
Yeah, well, you did.
Yeah, my dog took up a petition.
Look, I just have to work, okay?
That's all right, son. I'll handle this. I'm still station commander.
I saw the flowers outside. Your colleague, she must have been much loved.
You must be Dr. McCarthy.
Ellen. And you are?
Tom Croydon. I'm in command here. I'll let the inspector know that you've arrived, and then I'd like you to start with my 2 youngest members.
Because the older ones are hanging tough.
You've done this before, haven't you? Could I introduce Dr. Ellen McCarthy to you from the psych unit? She's here to do some counselling. Constable Joe Parrish.
Joe?
Jack Lawson.
Jack.
This is Chris Riley. She's the owner of this establishment.
Hello.
Hello.
Any chance of the use of a room?
Yeah, of course. Sure.
Do we have a choice here, boss?
None at all.
It was a contract hit. That's why we're going to go into witness protection.
You were going together?
That's right. Mick Doyle organised. He'll tell you about it.
Contracted. It's a tough one. A stranger, no connection to the deceased. Someone who'd be on a plane going somewhere else by now.
Yeah, well, I'm not convinced. Do you really want to be here for this, PJ?
Yes, I do.
Okay. She was still breathing when you got there. If it was a pro hit, he would have put in a headshot and finished her off, not left her alive. He was an amateur.
My great-granddad, he was in First World War. He's a mad hot bucket. He always used to say, just cop it sweet, son. Just cop it sweet.
Does that work for you?
Does that work for me?
Tell me about Maggie.
She was... like a big sister. She'd rouse on you. She'd pull you into line. She came up to my armpit. She was like my little big sister. She was the type of person that everyone loved.
So you were, pretty fond of her. This isn't a formal interview, Ben.
Paul, I loved her. Stupid, huh? But when I first arrived, Maggie and PJ were keeping things quiet and doing a pretty good job of it. And I allowed myself to think that there could be a future there.
Been there, done that. So what were you to her?
Good friend. Just like me and PJ.
He is really cut up.
Oh, God, yeah. You know, they had a massive blue just the day before yesterday and they broke up. And now she's gone. Not even a chance to patch things up. Of course he's hurting.
He said they were going away together on witness protection.
Witness protection?
You didn't know?
No,
Hey, how'd you go with the council, Jack?
Terrific.
Is it too much to ask just for a bit of space, please? My own personal
calm down.
space
Joe,
here.
calm down. It's
I
okay.
am calm.
Joe, talk to me.
I spoke to the counsellor and she asked me how I felt. And all I could think of to say was, I don't want that to happen to me. It's just that I never really got the chance to know her, not really, and I can't feel exactly what you're feeling. I'm kind of outside looking in, and she was such a great person and such a great copper. You know, so on top of the job all the time, and if that could happen to her, then Jack, I am so scared. And I love this job, but I don't want that to happen to me.
I'm scared too.
Okay, let's hear this message you got on your answer machine. Forensic should be able to get a sample of the bloke who left it. Thanks, Doug. Wind it back. Fast forward.
Is this machine defective? Has it erased messages before?
No, it's never packed up on me before, no.
When you went home just now, any signs of a break-in?
No.
Who had keys?
Me, Maggie.
Hers still on them?
Are these them?
Yeah.
So then how did someone unlock your door?
I don't know.
What, so this person who left the message came back later and erased the message?
That's right, to make it look as if I'm lying.
About what? Look, it'd help, PJ, if you started telling us everything.
What?
You haven't mentioned the fight that you and Maggie had day before yesterday.
Look, that was something that Maggie and I set up between us. It was a dummy argument, all right? It was a way to get Maggie to Melbourne safely. We were going to get married.
Makes sense. Yep. All right, thanks, PJ. I just need a word with Mick. Won't be long.
You wanted a word?
Yeah, I need to clear a few things up, Mick. You were involved with Maggie going into witness protection, correct?
Yeah.
So why all the cloak and dagger?
There was a contract out on her. Someone burned her house down.
I thought the finding from arson was that the fire was an accident.
Oh, come on, who do you think we're dealing with here? A bunch of kids? Someone also tried to run her down and then abducted Dad to lure her out into the open. Maggie knew it was crucial to go into witness protection.
And PJ was going with her, right?
What? PJ. What the bloody hell were you doing telling him you're going to witness protection with Maggie?
Because I was, Mick, eventually, you know that.
Bullshit. Maggie and I told you that was never going to happen.
No, but I talked Maggie around, Mick. Look, I talked her around. She told you we were going together, you know that.
Yeah. We talked. I don't know what she said to you, but what she said to me was that she wasn't going to let you wreck your life.
You say she lied to me?
For your own good, PJ.